I miss Rollie. I miss Ahna Mac. Girl, y'all didn't even like them on their original seasons. Please be for real.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
Listen, I know y'all want to get to the tea, and baby, we will. But for those of y'all that's been living under a rock, baby, my name is Santana. I only been on YouTube since like 2016. Started off going viral, telling stories about my crazy life. A couple of years later, I started doing ratchet recipes, went viral on TikTok. Then I opened up a channel, Aligning Souls, where I was, using my spiritual and psychic gifts to help the girls and whip them back into alignment. In other words, baby, she's gifted. And see, now I'm here to share all of those gifts on one channel. So I mean, whether it's a deep dive, a commentary video, cooking, music, reading horoscopes, baby, if I want to upload a video of me picking my nose and breathing for 60 minutes, I'ma do it. My house, my rules. I mean, I just ask that y'all follow me over on Twitter so I can stop talking to myself. And before you go and try to seek help and seek therapy, baby, seek me. Go to my website and book yourself a personal reading if you need one. Now, feel free to sound off in the comments, but be respectful and act like you got that act right. Now, this channel is for critical thinkers. We may not always agree. You may not always even like me. But one thing's for sure, your life will be changed after experiencing me. So subscribe. Now, enough of me rambling, child. I think we made it past the part that was needed to get this video monetized, child. Nah, you what we doing. Nah. Let's get into it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
But that's the thing. When I come back, we can still be There's nothing to come back because I am coming back, baby. I'm already set to come back. You don't scare me, and you're not gonna beat me. Where are you injured at though?
In my face. It's
What
fractured
happened?
in 3 places.
Don't get it fractured in 3 more. Don't make me kick your organs out. I split that stitch
Baby,
right
go
open.
ahead.
I'm so compressed. This pussy is motherfucking compressed. Oh, you're about to be my side. Yeah, you're about to be my side. Bitch, let's go. But that's the thing. When I come back.
Ciao. And there we go. What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka She. And we are back for another Baddies Caribbean tea video. And I know y'all is not down here on Beyonce's internet, not Obama's internet, heck, not even Santana's internet. Sitting here talking about some y'all miss y'all some Rollie and y'all miss y'all some Ahna Mac. Baby, it's giving y'all just hungry. Like, if you want to go get a Swiss roll and some mac and cheese, just say that, okay? But we don't need to see Swiss Rollie and Ahna Mac and cheese back on the screen. Like, absolutely the F not. Absolutely not, okay? And we're going to get into all of that. We're going to get into all of that as soon as y'all go ahead and like this video.
I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these other niggas need. How you gonna escape when I am the key? That's why everywhere I go, they say following me like damn. Get back on track, look at who I am. Every day is numbered than this lifespan. Look in the mirror, tell myself again. Self-love and happiness is all about a God's plan. I wanna be happy, doing what I please. Trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy, doing what I please. Trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy. I wanna be
So, child, the season has been going on, and we've all been watching this season and whatnot. And Ahna Mac, as well as the other baddies, but Ahna Mac has been watching as well. And there's a comment that she left on one of these blogs, and I'm trying to find it now. But basically, everybody so far, from what I'm saying, you have people that is going up for the season, going up for the replacements, going up for the fights. And then you have people like me that's like, this is not good TV. Like, this is like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? And like, a lot of us have kind of been feeling that way for like the longest time. And it feels like, honestly, every new season that comes, we end up not liking it even more. Like, we still get anticipated because it's Baddies, it's Natalie Nunn, it's Zeus Network. But then we get to the season and it's just like, okay, what is this? And I feel like, honestly and truly, these are my thoughts. which is why I did not do a review this week. But these is my thoughts. I'm not feeling Baddies Caribbean. And I'm going to tell you why. Not only do we not really know the girls, and there's way too many girls, which I said from the beginning, which would be a problem. Aside from that, it's the fact that production, it's the editing, it's the storylines. Like, and we always complain about how they have no storyline, and we always complain about how many episodes it is and how long the season is, and you know how they literally put everything that's even on the chopping floor into the episode. But it's ridiculous when we're now at episode 6 and we're only on the official 3rd day of filming. Mind y'all, I told y'all from the beginning that this was going to be a problem with the fact that they had only filmed for, 30 days from March 17th to April 17th. So mind you, if in the show we're only on March, 20th, then that would mean that we probably got at least like another 6-7 episodes before Rollie and Ahna come in, because they both said that they come in on March 25th. So if in real time on the show right now it's about March 20th, March 21st, and it's been about every 2 episodes is like one night so far. Let me say, because we going into episode 6 and it's the official 3rd night. We could say even 4th. Okay, so yeah, it's been about 1 episode per every 2 nights. So that would mean that if they came in on March 25th, then that wouldn't be seen for another 3 to 6 episodes, more than likely 6. Which is crazy. But at the same time, I told y'all up front. I told y'all up front that they was going to do this. I told y'all up front that they was going to do this. I specifically made videos saying, watch how they pull Rollie back, okay? Try to act like the petition worked, okay? Let us get used to the new girls. Let us start hating them. Let us not like them. They're going to make them so unlikable, or we just going to feel such a way about them to where we almost begging for Rollie to come back. And look what happened. At the very start of the season, they admitted that she was coming back as an injury reserve. We ended up seeing, clips of her filming, which I spoiled with my videos. And we know that she's a part of the show. Y'all better start listening to me. Y'all better start listening to me. That's all I know. Y'all better start listening to me, because I told y'all this. So the fact that I already told y'all that this is what Zeus was going to be doing, why y'all are now sitting here saying that y'all miss Rollie and y'all miss Ahna is beyond me. Now, maybe Ahna I can understand just a little bit, but I don't get it. And mind you, I like Rollie. No, that's a little much. I'm starting to like Rollie outside of Baddies, okay? Because after I did the whole 20 niggas versus Rollie video that I did, I was like, okay, okay. But only if that could translate to Baddies. And okay, we would be fine, right? So I was like, okay, I'm willing to give her not redemption, but we're gonna see how she act this season, and then maybe next season we can start her off with a clean slate. Because she already done came in the first episode. Now I don't like you. Nah, I'm sorry, it's over for her. For me, this season, maybe next season. Depending on how she's doing a reunion, we could be like, okay, clean slate, and we'll see where things go. But as far as the rest of the sit, no, I'm sorry, no, You know how some teachers be like, oh, you come in my class and y'all start with an A, and it's up to you to maintain that the rest of the year. No, baby, you start with an F, and it's your job to get away from that. And I'm sorry, she came in with an F, and she's leaving with an F, okay? Because she's still F, AT. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. So again, for the life of me, I don't understand why all of y'all are online and here's talking about some, oh, we miss Miss Rollie, oh, we miss Ahna. I get that the show is not as good as it used to be. I get that there's 28,000 girls. And yes, even though there's 28,000 fights, it's not as entertaining because we don't know who we're rooting for. We don't even know who punching who, let alone who to root for and who to go up for. It's just absolute chaos. And for me, when I don't know, or I don't have a reason to know, or a reason to be invested, then I'm not invested. I'm not invested at all. So it's like I could do with or without the girls that they've introduced on this show, because nobody is really sticking like grits. Nobody's really capturing my attention. And that's kind of a damn shame, because considering the fact that there's 32,000 girls on this goddamn season, and not one of them is really popping like that. I mean, Meatball, she kind of stands out, but it's because she's Meatball and we know her from Instagram, right? Tinka kind of stands out because of her voice and her antics or whatever. And DCB because of, her antics with Tinka from auditions or whatever. But outside of that, ain't nobody else really the shining star. Ain't no, even the replacements. I see y'all trying to go up for Nunu and Well, yeah, that's the only one that y'all really trying to go up for, but it's because of her fighting abilities, not necessarily because she actually popping. Y'all just going up for her because she popped a bitch. Make that make sense? I get that it's baddies, but come on now. Like, there's nobody that's making me, you know. So while I can understand why there might be a little bit of a nostalgia, you know, because, I mean, Rollie has been around for 10 seasons at this point. So it's like, I mean, we've gotten to know way too much of her than we would even have liked to know. Okay. And then last season when House A versus House B, you know, we spent a lot of time with Ahna. So I could kind of understand where y'all coming from, but then I kind of don't give a fuck because honestly, it's just nostalgia at this point because there's nothing really redeemable about Rollie. Honestly, it's so weird. You would be like, oh my God, I miss her. Even missing her as a villain, I could somewhat understand, but then again, I don't give a fuck because it's time to create a new villain. It's time to create, you know, like there's 28,000 girls. That's how you know the shit is born because they're not even standing out as a villain. It's just, who are these people? Who are these people? And then Ahna, I mean, she's cute. But I wouldn't say that she makes the show either. But y'all seem to think very differently, okay? Because if we take it on over to Instagram, at some point, okay, that's just not on screen because now I gotta find it. At some point, Ahna had came out with a post, and we're gonna see if we can see where that post is. Why y'all go like this video while I look for it?
He stay with them deals. He cook it up like he making hella meals. He do it up. Bitch, I be gone off half a pill. I'm high as fuck. I'm trying to tell you, he the homie for real. Little nigga, that's my pug. Yeah, that's my pug. He already know what's up. Go to him, he hook it up. No, you cannot get a cut. Bitch, I'm hot, I'll fuck it up. If you out, then that's a dub. This real nigga, that's a love. He can save me from your bullshit.
Okay, so it says Ahna with a post about the cast. I don't know why they casted these. Like, I was waiting for the people to speak up. So, I mean, that automatically tells you that Ahna had already felt like the show was boring with these new girls and she don't understand why they there. But I mean, Ahna, ain't y'all the one who helped cast them? I mean, last time I checked, you was a judge at the auditions. So isn't this like partly your fault, baby girl, sister from Jersey? Ain't this part of your fault because you was a judge at the auditions? Now you know. Now y'all know. Because if you bored with the cast and you was a judge at the auditions, then that should tell y'all that this shit was set up like I've been saying. Okay? Let's go through the comments. I sure don't get the purpose on what episode. They still haven't went out. I'm enjoying the fight, so again, because it's only night 3. No funny. I need Ahna back on my screen, and I hate to say it, but Rollie too. Let's go through the comments of why people think like this. It's so boring without her. This season hasn't been boring though, but Rollie is needed. Rollie's not. Rollie would have kept it a stack about that Tommy and Nat fight. Heavy on Rollie. LMAO. I feel like the OG in the house is boring. Rollie definitely would have told Nat she lost. I can't wait for Ahna fighting Mariah Mighty Mouse. Big on Rollie though. She's a good villain. And Rock, the show ain't boring. Y'all just love Rollie. And honestly, that's honestly what it is. I mean, the show is boring, but like, here's my thing that I hate that y'all do. And it's not just with Baddies, but y'all do it, period. Because this is why there's 1,001 remakes out there. It's like, sometimes let the nostalgia go. Y'all are used to Rollie because Rollie is always around. Like, she's like a fucking STD, a sword that won't go away. Okay, every season she kept saying, oh, I quit. I'm going to do my own show. And then she would come right back. Okay, so this time when she said that she actually wasn't coming back and she actually meant that shit, y'all like, oh my God, no, but wait, like, I thought she was kidding. I thought it was play. Like, that's all that it is. Okay, we've seen Rollie, again, for 10 seasons at this point. Okay, 10 seasons of every show. on Zeus Network. Because then she started over there at Real Chance of Love, Real Rock of Love, or whatever the hell the shit was called. She did a couple of seasons over there. Then she came over and invaded Baddies and then would not leave. Okay, she would not leave. Okay, she's like that guest that shows up to your house and literally won't leave. Okay, and so y'all was expecting her to come back. I can understand that. But again, don't let nostalgia get you fucked up. Please don't. Okay, we asked for a bigger cast. No, we asked for a better cast, not a bigger cast, Zeus. We asked for a better cast, not a bigger cast. And bringing Rollie back and bringing Ahna back is not going to fix the issue. Same bitches, same problems. Y'all complained during Baddies East and y'all complained during Baddies West. But again, as every season goes on, y'all seem to be complaining more. And I hate when people kind of like y'all even do this like when it comes to like love and relationships and friendships and jobs and like, you know, you start to get in a different situation where it's also smelling like shit. And then you start to do that whole, okay, well maybe the grass isn't greener on the other side type shit. No, bitch, it's just shitty everywhere. Okay, because you rolling around in manure. It don't care if you go east or west. You rolling around in shit, period. So it's going to smell like shit and look like shit and feel like shit. Okay, because you ain't shit. Rolling around in shit. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, maybe it's time to, you know, go out there and get a new cast, a new crop of girls like I've been saying. Like I've been saying for the longest. We need Sarah So Oliver's on this. We need Ashley's on this. We need, can't think of other white girls to say, but yes, them. More Latinas, okay? Some Chinese girls, some Asian girls. Like, we need all different cultures, all different backgrounds, okay? And it's not even necessarily about a race thing. It's about the programming, the social conditioning of it all, okay? The social class of it all, okay? Stop casting these wannabe rapper, wannabe baby mama, gotta be BL from hell, down to the stripper gate heaven. Like, stop casting these types because they're boring. They're boring. We know that these girls know how to fight. I mean, as they should. Okay, you walking around with a stripper body and you strip for a living, baby. You better know how to fight. You better know how to fight. Or somebody else gonna be collecting your bag at the end of the night. Okay, come on now. Come on now. It's like almost working at Waffle House to be a part of Baddies, baby. Over here, we get to the bag. So we got to see how you literally get to the bag. And if you're a stripper, we know that you probably knock, claws, all of that trying to get to the bag. Okay? Because we know how they give it up down to the Pussy Valley, down to the P Valley. We know how they give it up in the strip clubs. But I'm tired of seeing that. I'm tired of seeing that. And bringing Rollie back is not going to change that. It's just going to be the same new annoying bitches and then the same old annoying bitches put together. Bringing Rollie back just because she would have told Natalie what it was when it comes to the fight with Tommy. Okay, well, maybe we need to just cast other girls who going to keep it real and not try to suck dick. How about that? How about that? Like I said, y'all do that shit all the time. Like, even with movies, it's like, oh, let's go back and let's try to reboot. Let's remake. No, how about we tell a new story? How about that? How about that? How about, like, we tried that, like, 20 years ago, and it was successful, and it was cute for the moment. But that chapter's closed. How about that? Okay? We don't always have to re-go, revisit, return. No, let's start anew. Let's start anew. And as far as Ahna, she not even that girl like that for y'all to be requesting her back. Out of all the bitches last season, she's not even that girl. Okay? Like, she's like, injury reserve is really, like, heavy on the reserve. Like, she's not even that, like, she shouldn't even be official main cast. I'm sorry. Like, Rollie, I could kind of somewhat understand, even though, again, I don't give a fuck. I kind of somewhat understand because she's been around 10 seasons. So whether you like it or not, she's earned her keep. Okay, because she's going to take it or not. But Ahna Mac, she ain't, no, I would have brought back How My Name Is T before her. I wouldn't even have brought Tasiki back, honestly. And I was saying that last season. I don't understand why Tasiki's back. Like, if y'all want to fight it, just hire some MMA girls. Like, because what else is Tasiki about to get a season after she done beating Jelly Bean? I'm sorry, Dr. Heavenly's head in next episode. She about to be on mute, keeping it cute like she did all of last season. Unless y'all give us some liquor like on Bad vs. Wild, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So I don't know. Let me keep going through this. I miss me and Rollie. Girl, shut the fuck up. I mean, Ahna didn't lie. Hell, Tommy returned and made me forget all of the new girls. Then again, that's unfair because that's Tommy I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's the nostalgia. Nostalgia gonna have y'all fucked up like it does in real life. Y'all stay going back to the same ex over and over again, expecting different results. Baby, do you understand that that is the definition of insanity? Y'all want Rollie to come back and do what? Y'all want Rollie to come back and do what? It's literally all in the bitch's name. Rollie, meaning she's going to come and roll over into the same goddamn person that she's ever been. Okay? That she's ever only been. Y'all must not have been there during rollover minutes and anytime minutes back in the day. Because, baby, that's what that means. Roll over. Like, to come back and recycle, repurpose. Like, we've been there, done that, seen it, don't want it. Okay? Don't want it. Don't want to recycle. How about we just be done with it? Just be done with it all. Okay? This is the one season that truly has no purpose at all. Like, what are we even watching? Again, because we haven't even gotten to the plot. It's the editor's fault. It's the editor's fault. Like, I can't even blame the girls because they just there to get the check and to be seen. Actually, no, I can't blame the girls. Look at me trying to. I can't blame the girls. I can't blame the girls, okay? Because even though I still feel like production knew that Dia and Slim, too bad, was going to be some losers, even though I knew that they knew that they was going to be some losers, and they purposely casted them as main cast just so that we could get excited for replacements to replace them. Clock it, because I feel like that's the tea. I feel like that's it. Come on. You're not going to tell me that cast and producers looked at the tapes of Dia and Slim. Too bad. Because it really, like, Slim, too bad. Too bad. Like, every time I look at it, I'm just like, too bad. Too bad. Like, too bad. Okay, but you're not going to tell me that they looked at their casting tapes and thought, oh, yes, these are the stars out of these 58,000 girls that we got on this show this season. Yes, these are two replacements. I'm sorry. These are two main girls that we need to choose and make the other girls replacements. Hell, absolutely the fuck not. They knew. They knew that they was going to be losers. And so they said, ooh, let's go ahead and cast some mid girls so we can see how the other girls go on, you know, try to get their sport. Okay, because they seem like they could get their sport taken. Okay, clock it. Come on now. The cast is done organizing all over the place. Lemon Pepper need to redo this whole Caribbean season. I don't think the season needs to be redone. I feel like they need to re-edit. Re-edit. We don't need to see 2 nights spanning out over 10 episodes. We don't need to see it. We don't need to see it. I don't need to hear every conversation from every angle and then a reaction to every conversation from every angle and every fight that happened the night before. Look, it's my job to do the recaps. I don't need the baddies to be doing a recap for me. Because what the fuck? I feel like I'm recapping a recap of a recap. Like, what are we doing? Like, it's all cap at this point. Like, I'm tired. They sit there and fight in the house. 2 minutes later, producers sitting there like, oh, now sit down and recap. And then they'll literally sit down like how Biggie did when she got on the phone with Tommy and said, oh, I'm about to get on the phone with Tommy and catch up with her. Bitch, why are you telling us that? And we know you talking to us because it's literally just you. Meatball had been winning the house. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it just be dead air. Like, we don't need to hear this shit. And we don't, like, they could have just popped up with Tommy and we could have been like, oh my God. We didn't need to, like, pre-introduction, a pre-game to this bitch coming in the house. Like, that's why this show is sucking. Okay, not because Rollie isn't there. Girl, anyways. Even the original BGC only has 7 girls in the house at any given time. The theme song just as long as Game of Thrones. Right. Girl, we asking the same thing about you. Why is Ahna on the show? Rollie made the show. She do too much, but it's so entertaining. To be honest, I don't like Rollie, but she would have called out Slim and Dia, though. Get some new people to call. Like, I don't understand why y'all placing all of that on Rollie. Like, if you want a bitch that's going to call these bitches out, then get a bitch that's going to call these bitches out without resorting to the last bitch who would have been the bitch to call these bitches out. Because we don't know. Rollie could have came back fully on her redemption shit this season. Like, I'm skinny. I'm unbothered. I don't have this. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, like, let's not ride off of Rollie having the same personality with a new body. Like, come on now. Come on now. Is everything okay up here? This show is missing her and Rollie, no shade. They need to. Okay, I'm tired of repeating the same shit. We're not about to do this because I feel like I'm losing brain cells along with y'all, child. And I didn't ride the short bus. Child, I had to walk to school and catch like 20 trains. But personal problems not about to come out. Anyways, make sure that y'all comment down below. Let me know what you thought about all of this as if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure that you stream my music as if you give a fuck. Okay, I got so many other videos to do and I gotta be out of here because I'm kind of drunk tonight. Okay. Make sure that you hit up the website, thealanasouls.com to book your personal reading. Okay. Hit the Cashapp, hit the PayPal, Venmo, all of that if you just want to show love to a bitch. Because I mean it is Pride. And I am entertaining y'all. Thank you in advance. I love each and every one of y'all. y'all hoes, allegedly. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas